Hi, welcome back. Today is day 4 of the 28-day digestive reset. Today is Thursday, March 5th. And today overall was pretty decent energy-wise and mood-wise. I had a little bit of anxiousness just about some work stuff this morning, but I ended up getting a really nice surprise and some amazing news for work. So that was good. But you know what? I went to Pilates this morning and then I realized something for work and I started to get a little worried. But in that moment of starting to get worried, I was like, this is out of your control. There's nothing you can do to change what may or may not, and it didn't, happen at work. And I have experienced anxious thoughts and worry and concern and just clinically diagnosed with anxiety years ago. And I have dealt with it for quite a while. I'm trying to be more cognizant of when I'm able to settle myself down quickly as opposed to spiraling, getting upset, doing the most, and then calming myself down. And so I was very proud of myself because I calmed myself down in an instant. I didn't even get upset. Honestly, I was driving and I was just like, oof. It is what it is. And I kept going about my day. And work ended up being fine today. Actually being much better than I thought it would be because I got some great news. But that just goes to show that I really am experiencing mental clarity and I'm able to process things that are happening around me, because I don't really want to say happening to me. Perspective. But I just was really proud of how I handled it. So shout out to me. My meals were really good today. So I'm a breakfast girly. I love eating breakfast. I eat eggs 4 or 5 times a week because quality eggs, they do wonders for your body. But aside from that, I actually had lunch for my first meal. I intermittent fast, so I don't eat until 12 noon. And I typically have breakfast. But I was like, you know what? I think I want a lunch meal. And I had some sardines, because sardines are that girl. And some cucumbers tossed in chili oil. Outstanding. I had some kimchi. I had a little bit of the tuna cakes I made the other day, and I had some seaweed, some teriyaki seaweed, and I was literally in there making me a little sushi roll with everything, Oh, I had avocado too. I had some avocado. It was so good. I was thoroughly impressed that number one, I had that many green foods on one plate. Shout out to me. But I'm really trying to explore more. Like I said, I eat eggs 4 or 5 times a week, and I'm just so used to eating that. So I'm really trying to expand my horizons. So I was proud of myself. I had the last piece of my little peanut butter oats cacao chocolate dessert bar. Finished that off finally. It wasn't all that good, to keep it a buck. I will do things differently next time, but I didn't want to waste it because I don't waste food. I also made dinner and I made little burrito chipotle bowls. For mine, I used leftover sweet potatoes that I had from the other day as the base instead of rice, and then just ground beef, some guac that I whipped up, which was phenomenal. I had pinto beans and I made a little spicy chipotle sauce and I put that on there, and that was more than filling. Had a ton of water, baby. I was in the bathroom every 11 minutes. I really wanted to get into certain nutrients that I'm really trying to make sure I eat a lot of on this reset. I don't want to make this too long though. So maybe I'll drop them in the comments, or I'll do a video that kind of expands on them a little more, and we'll kind of go from there. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow I'll just drop it. I also, in that same vein, want to talk about the stigmas around cleanses and resets and detoxes and all of this, and fast, even though fast are not the same as cleansing, because they're often thought of as being very restrictive. This is not a restrictive reset for me. I'm still enjoying the foods I like. I'm just being much more intentional about what I'm eating, how much I'm eating, and the quality of what I'm eating. So maybe that is what I'll go into tomorrow. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap it up. It's been a really good day, but I'm starting to get a little tired, and I actually don't mind that because I'm starting to wind down, right? I've eaten, cleaned up. I'm starting to wind down. I'm gonna shower, get into bed with a book, and then just rock out in about an hour. Thanks again for coming back. Definitely check back in tomorrow for day 5. We're on day 5. I can't believe we're almost a week in. I'm excited. I'm still excited. excited. I'm still very excited, as you can tell. I look forward to sharing the rest of this, 3-week plus journey with you all.